I think for first-time CEOs who have even an adjacency around this area, that would be not only people who are in my business as a provider, but also CEOs who have businesses that are energy dominant, and that is part of a very important cost in the panoply of running their business and their P&Ls. That this is going to be an ever-changing area, and so this is where reliance on your IT management is going to be, I think, of paramount importance, and making sure that those IT managers have good access to energy providers, and making sure that energy providers, you understand the broad range of offerings and services that they provide, and also be aware that that the old system of supplying electricity, which is an important cost in most businesses, that relationship is going to change. And as that relationship changes, that there are various kinds of threats one has to think about. And you want those threats that can, of people possibly entering your system. You want to think about people getting what the exposure is for your own energy information, and how protected that environment is. And those are things that I think that are going to be new considerations for businesses over the horizon. Cybersecurity has become a new boardroom discussion item. Boards particularly have to pay attention to IT risks. Now, a component of that IT risk is around cybersecurity. And it's a new burgeoning area of, I think, an investigation for corporations and boards. And it's a governance issue. It's more than just the physical hardware of an IT system. It is the data management. It is the relationship between the company and its customer base. It's the relationship between the company and its energy provider, such as myself running SDG&E. But it is a burgeoning area that I think that is going to have an ever-growing body of knowledge and ever-growing need for people to educate themselves about what the threats and opportunities are. I'm not a doomsday theorist by any stretch of the imagination, but I think this is a large, growing area of concern and threat. I think San Diego is well ahead of the game, particularly with the efforts that we've had, professionally, technically, and socially in talking about cybersecurity. Quite honestly, looking over the horizon, I think there are other communities that aren't as prepared, and I dare to say that we may hear of future events, hopefully outside of our territory, but I think it's a matter of when, not if. Well, Norma Data Systems is a company that has been at the forefront in working with us. There are a couple in this industry that have been very aggressive about working with utilities and companies like mine, and also working with government agencies and other institutions in the community. And Norma Data Systems has deployed some of their senior management to engage in that dialogue and that development. So they are a leader in this area, and they're going to be a very interesting company to watch as they grow, not only with the kinds of services and technologies that they offer, but I am very, very impressed with their commitment to making an impact on the communities to make cybersecurity really an important area for people to pay attention to in schools, with businesses, and with government organizations.